Growing up, the happiest days of my life were spent on the water, enjoying the bays and the marsh of the South. I enjoy revisiting those days.
The Inshore Angler with Mike Dice.
This is my kind of day.
The Maine coast is as rugged as it is beautiful. Sebasco Harbor is a resort community that attracts the upper crust of society as well as crusty old salts who make their living harvesting their wealth on the rich lobster beds. For Mike, a trip to New England is a welcome change of scenery.
I've never fished Maine before. In fact, I've never been really to the Northeast for any reason.
But it's the stories of huge saltwater stripers and monstrous bluefish that are his true motivator.
Oh, there's another one. Look,
Yeah.
see? Oh, here they. Oh, look at there's a whole school of fish right under the boat. They just came tearing out of here.
Tom Ackerman is a fishing guide who spends his time on the water regardless if it's for hire or not.
I like to make the first pass down through here, Mike, with a popper on top to pick up any of the hot fish,
Yeah.
and then go back through with a sluggo. My passion in life is helping people enjoy the outdoors. This is kind of my break from the office in the summertime, and I just love spending my time out here on the Maine coast with folks and kind of sharing, you know, this special area.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was a
Oh,
nice
yeah.
fish. You on?
Yeah. All right.
All right, is right.
Boy, all of a sudden they just came up, didn't
Oh,
they?
these are nice fish. Yeah, they did. They lay up in here. Hold on, Mike. Oh, yeah. These are nice fish.
I don't get to fish for striped bass that much. The striped bass that I have fished for were landlocked. They were freshwater. This is the first time I've ever had an opportunity to really fish for saltwater stripers. Come here, little pal.
So mark that spot, Mike. We may want to drift over that again.
Put an X on the side of the boat here. Yeah. Come here, buddy.
Well, that was neat. You talk about feast or famine.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. A little stripe-o.
Oh, look at the fish following
Look
it.
at this.
Oh, yeah, beautiful,
fish.
Mike, beautiful.
Okay, little buddy. There we go.
Boy, is there anything more fun than getting these guys on top water? Got him.
Yeah.
Nice fish. Aren't they pretty? Look, he's still got sea lice on him.
That's great.
Look at there. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, that was cool. That was cool. There he goes.
The tides in Maine are a little bit larger than the ones Mike is used to on the Gulf Coast. Here they run 10 to 12 feet compared to the 1 or 2 feet back in Texas. With tides this big, there's a constant flow of water. This makes for great saltwater fishing in places you wouldn't expect, like the Kennebec River.
We'll be able to play around in here for about an hour before we lose our water.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's about it.
What, the tide's going back out?
Yep, we had a 3:00, about a little bit past 3 o'clock high tide. So it's a little past 3:30, so we're fishing going water right now. The fishery here is, I think, virtually untapped. You know, for years, Maine had built a reputation for great freshwater fishing, for salmon and trout, and lately for largemouth and smallmouth bass. But I think the real attraction in Maine is the saltwater fishery, specifically the stripers and the bluefish. There you go. That's why I say we cast downwind, and we'll show them the bait before they see the boat. Oh. Of course, the striped bass and bluefish are migratory fish, so there's no guarantee that they're going to come, but they have been coming for year after year, you know, for the last 20 years. There we go. Got him.
What did he do, Tommy? Just while you were sitting?
Yeah, I just stopped it, and he just rushed right up and ate it.
Now watch them when I bring it in. Sometimes you can see other fish with them. Another nice fish. Even these schoolies pull some strength. They're just really nice, strong fish. You know, I tell a lot of folks that come from, say, Cleveland or New York, Pennsylvania, I say, you know, the odds are that this fish has traveled further than you have to keep this appointment, because they do migrate over 1,000 miles. All right, let's get a look at this guy. And the neat thing about fishing for stripers is you never know whether you're going to hook a schoolie, you know, 3-4 pound fish, which are a lot of fun, or you may hang a 30-pound fish. And that's what keeps it interesting. Got him. There we go. Mike?
You bet.
Aren't they sweet? Pretty fish, aren't they?
You bet.
They're just gorgeous.
For Mike, the first success is always the hardest. And now he has his first striper. Now he wants to learn the secrets of catching the kind of striper of which legends are made.
All right, keep growing.
Next on Inshore Angler.
Inshore Angler is brought to you by Shakespeare Fishing. Over 100 years of excellence in fishing. Chevy Trucks, the most dependable, longest-lasting trucks on the road. Cajun Red Lightning, get the red line. Ugly Stick, ugly to the bone.
The stripers migrate to Maine every summer, but this is Mike Dias's first trip here, and his first experience striper fishing. Tom Ackerman has been fishing these waters for years. He brings a knowledge of the fishery only acquired from years of experience. Tom heads to the flats, but these flats are nothing like Mike has seen on the Gulf Coast. These flats are in the Kennebec River.
This is good. There's nobody in here. We got it all to ourselves.
These flats are areas of flat bottom where vegetation grows, vegetation which attracts the bait fish and, in turn, bigger fish. This particular flat might not hold a large striper, but it does hold fish. A school of bluefish provides these anglers entertainment.
Oh, look at them, Mike, right down below us. Man, they just blew up right under that bird. There is a pile right down at 11 o'clock. Look at the nervous water. No. That's all fish. Look, that's all fish. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, look there's another guy right with him. I get this guy, Mike. Oh, Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, he sounded good.
Hey, little one.
Don't you love the take, though, on top? All right. Okay, Mike, show him who's boss.
Yeah.
Look at the fish chasing him.
Yeah. Come here, bud.
All right.
Come here, little buddy. Little speed merchant.
Yeah, aren't they something? Come on, settle down. Whoa.
This is really a unique cove, isn't it?
Isn't it?
I mean, we've caught striper in here, we've caught bluefish,
Yeah.
underbirds on the flat.
Yeah. It's a pretty special
And it's
place.
adjacent, what, 50 yards to a highway?
Yeah, I know, it's a special place.
We've seen wade fishermen here. We just stopped across the side of the highway.
Mm-hmm, exactly.
Now you talk about a fish built for speed.
Oh, I'm telling you
Look
what.
at the V in the tail.
Look at that. Yep.
Yep.
That's something
Cool.
else. Okay,
Let's
you
catch
ready?
another one.
There we go. Hey, Mike, way to go.
You got it, buddy.
Oh, look at those birds outside.
Let's go.
Well, I'll tell you what. Look, you got fish right out here at 10 o'clock. Take a long cast about 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Perfect. Perfect. The same kind of setup, Mike, except we've got a flat that's right adjacent to the main river channel. So there's quite a drop off here. You can see the current is really pushing right here now. And we're losing our water up on that flat. So these fish are going to be dropping back. They should be right along this grass patch here in about 2.5 feet of water, 3 feet of water.
Whoa.
That looks like a better fish,
Come
Mike.
on, Bubba.
You hit him right on the head.
Yes, I did. Hit him in the face. Look at him.
Oh, that's neat.
He's trying to have his way.
Hey, look, they're breaking right up river, too. You see him?
Yeah.
I'm not usually a big fan of fishing as a spectator sport, but you know what? I think I'm just going to admire this. Did you get a look at him yet?
Mm-mm. If he isn't foul hooked, he's a big one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my goodness. Look at your rod.
Huh? Isn't it something? Acts like he's hooked in the tail.
No, no, I don't think so. That's just a nice bluefish.
Just a
That's
nice
a big,
blue.
big bluefish. Look at here.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he is a dandy, Mike.
He is a dandy.
Oh, my goodness. I suppose you want me to take him off.
Well,
Yeah.
holy smokes.
Okay. I don't know. Oh, look at him. Where's that bogey? Here it is right here. I'm going to bogey this guy. This is it's a beautiful fish, Mike.
Sure is.
Yeah, that's got to be a 10 anyhow.
That's a dandy.
Look at that boy.
That is a dandy.
Oh, my goodness. Come on. Come on. Got him.
Got him. All right.
Oh, look
guy.
at there. Oh, that's beautiful.
Beautiful
Mike.
fish.
It certainly is.
Boy, they are speed merchants.
And strong.
Well, they're like locomotives when they hit.
Look in the gullet of this guy, and you should look at the teeth he's sporting.
Don't want to lip those. They'll get you.
Look at that.
Mike is
Look
focused.
at those teeth.
Focused on a big
fish.
striper.
He's a dandy.
That's an
It's an
8
experience
Yeah.
he's traveled thousands of miles to enjoy.
anyway. Swim free.
The quest continues when Inshore Angler returns.
In the Field with Mike Dice is brought to you by Ugly Stick, ugly to the bone.
To Mike, an important part of fishing is matching his tackle to the type of fishing he is doing. He uses the traditional round bait casting reels when he needs a reel with large line capacity and an abundance of features.
This reel has a thumb bar, which is really quick on the draw as far as to make the shot to the fish, whether they're schooling or tailing. Another great feature about this is it has a star drag, which is reliable.
Oh, look at him
When
jump.
fighting a fish, Mike uses the star drag to control when to let the fish run and when to maneuver it out of tight places. Another key to smooth performance in a reel is the number of ball bearings. The more, the better.
6 ball bearings are in this particular reel. That's smooth casting so that you can make that shot when it counts.
Like most anglers, Mike wants to conserve his energy for fighting fish, so he places a premium on tackle made with lightweight materials.
All set.
When you make a lot of casts during the day, which I do, aluminum side plates or the lightness of that reel is very, very important. So the next time you choose a reel, look for the star drag, look for the thumb bar feature, and make sure it's light.
Is that good looking water, Mike?
Mm-hmm.
Once in a while, you'll see him blow up on some bait.
Although this is Mike's first fishing adventure in Maine and his first experience with stripers, the techniques are not unknown to him. Fishing under birds and fishing the flats are common patterns used by anglers everywhere. Mike and Tom continue to work the waters with all the skill they've developed over a lifetime of fishing.
Which way are they heading? Here they are. They're right out in front of you. I don't think we need to start the boat. Look at them right there, Mike. Right there. Oh, look at those.
Right up in front of me.
You had a follow right there, Mike.
I did?
Yeah, see that swirl right there? What's
Yeah.
left? That was a fish. Oh, does that look good? I'm gonna kick it in gear, get us a little bit deeper water. Hold on, Mike.
The rugged coastline adds to Maine's beauty and its dangers.
Look at them right there, Mike. Right there. Oh, look at those. Can you reach them?
Uh-huh.
All right, let's take a time out and do a little casting clinic here. Look at Mike. Oh, that hurts, doesn't it? That just hurts.
I am coachable.
I told you, I believe the foundation of brilliance is admitting you're stupid.
That's right.
Some
I've
people have
always said if you go to bed stupid, you're going to wake up stupid.
That's right.
Maine is a long way from home. Mike feels his time to get a big striper is running out. So they change tactics and head to the hazardous surf along the rocky coast. Next on Inshore Angler.
Inshore Angler is brought to you by Shakespeare Fishing. Over 100 years of excellence in fishing. Chevy Trucks, the most dependable, longest-lasting trucks on the road. Cajun Red Lightning, get the red line. Ugly Stick, ugly to the bone.
Mike's goal is to catch a large striper. Until now, he has not been successful.
Ah, beautiful light. Oh, that is a horse.
Yes, he is.
Did you see that fish?
I saw that fish.
How big is that fish, Mike?
Oh, 20.
At least. Look at that fish.
Yeah.
Fishing for stripers in the surf can be really fun and really rewarding. The pattern in the last few days, the big fish were out on the beaches.
Good fish. Great fish.
It's a little bit hairy because you're playing right in the surf, which is where they like to hang out. You always have to keep one eye on the sea behind you as they're coming in, because every once in a while you'll get a rogue wave and it can be quite dangerous.
There he comes.
But the fish are there, and that's the
Here he
attraction of why
comes.
you risk being out
Oh,
there.
he's a nice fish.
He's a hoss.
He's not ready yet either. Yeah.
You gonna play with him or get him in?
Oh man, I'll tell you what. I'm not sure who's got who here.
Come on up here, bud.
Oh, look at this fish.
Mm-hmm. He's a good one.
And we're starting to gain on him here. That's a 9-inch sluggo in his mouth. Careful on that line, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Just lip him.
I understand.
All right. You got him?
Yep.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Awesome. Awesome. Nice.
Beautiful fish.
Oh,
Got him?
yeah, I got him.
Beautiful fish.
Thanks, Mike.
You bet.
Thank you, sir. Hey, welcome to Maine.
Way to go.
Welcome to Maine.
That's what we've been looking for now. That's a giant.
That's a nice
Put
boy.
that baby back.
I mean, that's a 40 plus inch fish
Sure
right
he
there.
is.
That fish is good 20.
Yep.
Hey, we got to revive him a little bit.
Mike and Tom call it a day.
Good job.
On this trip, there's a tall tale
Oh, there
to
he
take
goes.
home,
Isn't that
but
quick?
there are fond memories of a very special part of the world.
Good job.
Wow.
Ooh, look at them. They're up there again on the beach. Look, see 'em?
Yeah, we got to head in.
Mike and Tom worked in the same business for over 20 years, and they never met. But on this summer day in Maine, they became old friends.